said. What do you make of that, man?
Yeah, I mean, I thought she was going to get away from her, but as you say, she's closed. She's just sitting on the shoulder of Meseret and maybe sheltering from that wind we just talked about as well. So, although Meseret does look the more comfortable of the two athletes, Caroline is unknown, and we don't know if she's got a sprint finish or not. But right now, it looks as though it's down to these two athletes.
And at some point of extension, being the chaser does play to the advantage because the person behind can judge how easily or more difficult the person in front is running, whereas the person in front cannot gauge the person behind.
That's correct, but we all know Meseret's one of the best closers in the game. She's been around a long time. She knows what she's going to have to do to win it. Maybe she's a little bit surprised. She's still got company at this stage of the race. But she's looking strong. She looks good. Caroline is working a little bit harder, but also looks comfortable in the face. So let's see what's going to happen as they've just turned into the wind now.
It's 11 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. The world record set back in 2006 by Meseret Dafar, 4K 11:56. 12:02.
Back to the finish.
And now our driver has been instructed to go to the finish line, and we will see if Meseret Dafar can use that very famous finishing kick to hold off the very impressive Caroline Kimkaruri from Kenya, who are 1-2 in the final stages of the 31st Carlsbad 5000. No matter how it comes out, Matt, you know, you have to be impressed by Caroline Kimkaruri, who's kind of making a statement staying with the world record holder this long and this impressively.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see how she reacts to having some company with Meseret. But as I say, Meseret's one of the best closers in the game. Ethiopian sitting on the Kenyan shoulder. We've got a bit of a reverse at this juncture, but you know, we're just heading down to the finish chute now. In a couple of minutes, we'll see them coming with 200 meters to go. If the side-by-sides, the smart money would be on Meseret, but we'll wait and see, as we just had a little tumble in the back of the press truck right here.
This is the dangers of the hard braking of
road
the
racing
driver as we go flying backwards. I don't know how they work this insurance-wise.
Oh, hey, what insurance?
But look at the Ethiopian flags lining that. We'll stay up here for this race call. And throughout the race, it's been Meseret Dafar taking over from our pacer, Viola Lagat.
And we look as though we have an Ethiopian contingent fan club down here as well, which is nice to see.
Every race you go to, there's a great Ethiopian community, and it's no different here in Carlsbad. It's 14:14 on the clock right now. It's several hundred meters from Carlsbad Boulevard down Carlsbad Village Drive to the finish line.
So they just come into view here, and they're still side by side. We can't quite see from our vantage point who's just got the lead here.
And the crowds are thick at the finish line, and the athletes are tiny. Last year, Gidzebi Dababa went 14:48. 2 years ago, Julia Blaisdell from the UK went 15:06.
Meseret Dafar
kicked it into that special gear that she's got and hits the line just under 15 minutes. 14:58 unofficially, 15:02 by the impressive Caroline Kimkaruri.